So if you find someone who loves you unconditionally, it's not because you are beautiful. It's not because you have a nice body shape. Ladies, brothers, it's not because of your money. It's not because you are tall, handsome, and cool. It was God who put you in the heart of that person. Don't take it lightly. As much as they love you, God loves them too. And God does not love you more than them. Neither does God love them more than you. So if you keep treating them badly, a day will come where God will pull them out of your life. It's a matter of time. Do not use people because they love you unconditionally. Do not take advantage of people because they love you unconditionally. Do not take people for granted because they love you unconditionally. Do not disrespect, demean, or devalue the personality of another person because they love you unconditionally. The day you lose that person, you will know that people who love people unconditionally are not many. They are very few. You will not find it funny. And remember, you are sowing a seed, you will get a harvest. It is a seed you are sowing. When you are taking things from people who you know love you unconditionally, but you are using them, God is watching, and God one day will speak up on their behalf. It's a matter of time. Jesus. The only person we cannot do without is Jesus. As long as you are not Jesus, people can do without you. So many times, it is after people lose people who love them unconditionally before they know what they lost. Many times it's after that happens, then it dawns on them, what have I done? Because very soon God will take away his child. Very soon God will take his daughter. Very soon God will take his son. Because you cannot play with the heart of a child of God. You can't. You can't keep playing with the heart of a child of God and think there will be no repercussions. Are you kidding me? Very soon you will understand that God does not only love you, he loves them too. Because he gave their hearts to you, does not mean that he has forgotten them or he loves them anyways. As I said before, until you lose someone who loves you unconditionally, you will not know the gift you had. So there's something that has been on my mind for a few days now, and I felt that I should share this with you. 7 terrible mistakes people make when they know someone loves them unconditionally. 7 terrible mistakes people make when they think someone loves them, or when they know, not actually think, when they know someone loves them unconditionally. It's a beautiful thing to have someone, to know that there's someone who loves you. It's a beautiful thing to know that there's someone who cares for you. It's a beautiful thing to know that you have someone who is willing to invest in you, build you, and give the best parts of their life to you. It's one of the most beautiful things you can experience in this world. Having the experience of mom and dad and having people who loved you unconditionally, to know that there's someone out there who still loves me, even with my errors, with my mistakes, with my stubbornness, with my pride, with my ego, with my loose cannon. No matter what it is, there's someone out there who loves me. Is rare. However, Satan takes advantage of the heart of the one who is loved unconditionally, and they make terrible mistakes. Many times, it is after they've made the mistakes that they now learn. Now, if you have not made any of these mistakes, maybe you have someone in your life now who loves you unconditionally. This is romantically, someone who loves you and cares for you. Or it may not even be romantical. It could be someone who, just an office person, a young child, somebody who just looks up to you, appreciates you, and loves you. The person doesn't care. They just love you. As far as they are concerned, you are the best thing that has happened to them in their world. Never ever take such people for granted. Never ever take such people for granted. So that's the first mistake. Mistake number 1. When you know that there's someone who loves you unconditionally, you begin to take those people and their gestures towards you for granted. Because this person loves me, so you devalue their efforts. What they do for you doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't hold value to you anymore. Even though you know that this person is the only person that is doing this thing for me. Because they are the only person doing it for you, you feel you will always have this person. So you start to devalue their efforts. You start to look down on them as a person because they can do whatever I like. Anything I tell them to do, they will do. Do you understand? So pride is gradually setting in. Then you also come to the point where you are not picking their calls again. You are not responding to their messages again. You see a message they send you, you don't respond early. Like, I can respond anytime I like. What are you doing? You are taking the person for granted. If you continue, you will lose this person. I guarantee you. Just continue. If you value this person in your life, change. So number one, you start taking the person for granted. The person doesn't mean the person's effort and the person image doesn't mean anything to you again because you feel they will always be there. Mistake number one. Mistake number two, you begin to have an inflated ego of yourself. Now you believe I am the best thing after sliced bread. I am the nuclear bomb that will be dropped in Hiroshima. There is nobody better than me. I am special. I am unique. The Bible tells us in the New Testament, it tells us that we should think highly of ourselves, but we should not think too highly. We should not think too highly. In other words, you should believe that you are special. You should believe that God created you and made you unique. At the same time, don't think that you are better than another person. Just because this person loves you unconditionally does not mean they are fools and does not make them less than you. In many cases, it's even possible that person is bigger than you in every area, financially, mentally, intellectually. But because the person gave you unconditional love, you started to, one, take them for granted, and you started to believe you are better than them. Big mistake. So you think the person cannot do without you. You are special. Listen, you are not too special that nobody can do without you. You are not Jesus. The only person we cannot do without is Jesus. As long as you are not Jesus, people can do without you. Humble yourself and remember that for people to love you unconditionally is a gift from God. It is not because you are special, you have a nice hair, you have a nice body. Now this is both for both males and females. There are males that think like that when they see that there's a girl who loves them unconditionally. There are ladies who become foolish after they find out that there's a man who loves them unconditionally. And that's where they make big errors. And they find out when it's too late. So, you are not so special that nobody can do without you. The only person we cannot do without is Jesus Christ. Then the elements, oxygen, water, food. You are not too special that nobody can do without you. Don't ever get to a point where you think you are so special that nobody can do without you. You are not that special. You are special, but not that special. You are not better than another person. Just because they give you their unconditional love does not mean you are better than them. Never forget it. Never forget it. They are not stupid. Another point I want to, before I take number 3, you think you are better than the person. Meanwhile, this person may be entirely better than you in every area. And you think the person doesn't have any life outside you. The person is always drooling about me. This person is always thinking about me. I said men and women do this. But it happens to women more. But both men and women do this. You are not so special that nobody can do without you. You are not Jesus. You are not God. People can do without you. If you treat them with disdain, with disrespect, one day they will walk out of your life. They will, because they will not tolerate it anymore. So that's number 2. Then number 3, you begin to compare them with others. This person who is showing you unconditional love, you start comparing them with other people. You start saying, ah, no, okay, he's a nice guy. For the lady, he's a nice guy. He's a sweet guy. He cares for me. He really loves me. But he's not tall enough. He's not tall enough. Or he's not muscular enough. Or he doesn't have money enough. You start comparing him. There's a rule that they call 90-10 rule, where the person has 90% of everything you want, but because he lacks in 10%, you are looking for a replacement for him. You now get someone who has 10% and 90% is lacking. Foolishness. So no matter how special you are not better than another person. And people can live life without you. Don't compare them with anybody. Stop comparing them with people. Stop comparing them. If you're a lady, stop comparing the man who loves you with other men. If you're a man who has a woman who loves him, stop comparing that lady with other women. Grow up and get matured and stop acting like a child. This is not a joke. For someone to love you unconditionally is a gift from God. I'm going to say it again and again. For someone who loves you unconditionally, it's a gift from God. It is not by your power. So that's number 3. Number 4, you think they will always love you no matter how badly you treat them. 4th deadly mistake. You think that no matter how rude you are to them, no matter how disrespectful you are to them, no matter how demeaning you are to them, they are always going to be there. You will soon understand that God loves them too. Very soon you will understand that God does not only love you, He loves them too. Because He gave their hearts to you, does not mean that He has forgotten them or He loves them any less. God may have seen something in your life and sent that person your way, because God saw that everything that person had would complement what you needed. There were things in your life that you needed this person. But when the person came, you started treating the person badly because they showed you unconditional love, and you thought that, no matter how bad I treat them, He will always love me. No matter how bad I treat her, she will always love me. You are about to wake up. You are about to have one of the rudest awakening of your life. And if you are acting that way and you are hearing me now, change. Because very soon God will take away His child. Very soon God will take His daughter. Very soon God will take His son. Because you cannot play with the heart of a child of God. You can't. You can't keep playing with the heart of the child of God and think there will be no repercussions. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? As much as they love you, God loves them too. And God does not love you more than them. Neither does God love them more than you. So if you keep treating them badly, a day will come where God will pull them out of your life. It's a matter of time. That's number 4. Number 5, 5th mistake. You think you can easily replace them. As I said before, until you lose someone who loves you unconditionally, you will not know the gift you had. Many times people take the things they have for granted, as I said. Until they lose something, they don't know the value of what they had. Here is a lady who loves you. Here is a lady who gives her time to you. Here is a lady who gives financially to support you, encourages you, prays for you, lifts you up, speaks well of you, is a safe place for you. She brings you peace. But you keep treating her badly, thinking that she doesn't have options, that you can easily, if she messes up, you throw her away and get another person. Who do you think you are? I'm talking to Christians. This video is for Christian growth and maturity. Here is someone who loves you, and you think you can easily replace someone who loves you unconditionally. Until you lose that person, that's when you will know that finding people who love you unconditionally is not as easy as you think. That's when you will know that not everybody wants to give you something without taking anything back. That's when you will know that not everybody wants to see the ugly side of you. That's when you will know the dirty side of you. That's when you will know that not everybody is willing to pray for you. That's when you will know. That's when you will know that when you are on your birthday, they will forget. That's when you will know. You think you can easily replace them. Go ahead, try. Try it. Go ahead, try. Try. How is it going? If you have already tried replacing the person, how is the journey? How is it going so far? Don't do it. Don't do it. Never think that you can easily replace people. No one person every person is unique and special. There is no copy of any human being on earth. As much as yes, I told you, God desires that you see yourself as special and carry yourself as a child of God and be a blessing to the lives of people. He doesn't want you demeaning anybody. God does not want you to look down on anybody. God does not want you to think in your mind that someone who loves you unconditionally you can easily replace. But as I said many times, it is after people lose people who love them unconditionally before they know what they lost. Many times it's after that happens, then it dawns on them, what have I done? For some, they are able to reconcile. Some are too proud to admit they've made the biggest blunder, one of the biggest blunders of their life. Some are bold enough to try to reconcile. Now, whichever one goes for you, do. But just know that you cannot easily replace someone who loves you unconditionally. There are going to be very few people in this world who will love you unconditionally with your errors, with your mistakes, with your foolishness, with your stupidity, anger, dirt. Very few people who will love you unconditionally. When you have such people, don't lose them. No matter what, don't lose them. And number 6, you think you will always have access to them. Another mistake. You think they will always be there because she's always calling you every time. Hello, can I come to see you? Can I visit? Should we go out for lunch? Should we? So you always think you have access to this person until the day you discover that you too can be on a blacklist. You too. Until the day the person discovers their worth on their value. If they lost it, they rediscover it and find out that, wow, they didn't need you after all. They didn't need you. And you getting access to them is going to be extremely difficult. You either be too ashamed because of the way you treated them, or you'll be too proud to admit it. The access that you have to people, don't play with it. Don't take it lightly. Don't take it lightly. Value the access that you have in people's lives. If you have someone who loves you unconditionally, do not play with their heart. Which takes me to the final point, number 7. If I'm not, yes, number 7. You begin to take advantage of them and use them. So you know that this person loves you unconditionally, but you do not intend to commit to this person, especially in a romantic relationship, or maybe even business. But you know that this person brings some benefits to you. Maybe they buy you chocolates, they buy you lunch, they send you gifts. So you don't want to lose the person. At the same time, you don't want to be committed to this person because you know that this person loves you unconditionally. So what happens? A satanic mindset comes in of using people. So you start taking advantage of the person. Hello, if it's a guy, he's saying, "Lady, please, can you help me? There's a business I want to start. Can you loan me $100, $200?" You are using her. You are using her. It's a matter of time. God is gonna come for you. It's a matter of time. Continue. You think you are smart. Continue. Dear sisters, you know this guy loves you. You are unwilling to be committed to him, but you are taking money from him. You are taking gifts from him. You know that this man is not a man that you want to marry or be with the rest of your life, but you keep collecting things from him. You are sowing a seed that when the harvest comes, you will not find funny. You are sowing a seed that when trouble comes, that every seed that you eat, you will pay. You will pay. If he's a good guy who will not chase you. Same thing, brothers. You are eating this girl's money. You are enjoying this girl. Some of you, if you are not a Christian truly following Jesus, you are sleeping with her. But you know that she loves you unconditionally, yet you are willing to be committed to her. The day judgment begins for you, you will not find it funny. You will not find it funny. And remember, you are sowing a seed, you will get a harvest. It is a seed you are sowing. When you are taking things from people who you know love you unconditionally, but you are using them, God is watching, and God one day will speak up on their behalf. It's a matter of time. You let them know. Do not use people because they love you unconditionally. Do not take advantage of people because they love you unconditionally. Do not take people for granted because they love you unconditionally. Do not disrespect, demean, or devalue the personality of another person because they love you unconditionally. The day you lose that person, you will know that people who love people unconditionally are not many. They are very few. You may think you are getting away with a lot. No, ladies do this a lot. You have 5 guys that you don't have feelings for, and each of these guys love you unconditionally. Even though I also blame the guys too for being that foolish to let the lady use you that way. But still, you are taking from these people. Taking from these people. You don't know who is a killer. You don't know who is going to pour you acid very soon. You don't know. You are just collecting because you are hungry. You are hungry. You are not content with the life that you have. So you are collecting gifts from 6 men, 7 men until the day trouble comes. Because you know they love you unconditionally. So you are taking advantage of them. You are using them, enjoying them, reaping benefits of them, and not giving back anything. You're going to get a harvest. This seed you are sowing, you will definitely get a harvest. You are sowing a seed, you will definitely reap a harvest soon. So these are 7 mistakes that people make when they find out that someone loves them unconditionally. Don't make them. If there's someone who loves you unconditionally, send them an SMS now. Tell them how much you love them and appreciate them, If you don't love them and you don't intend to live, if it's a romantic relationship and you don't intend to live with them forever, then fine. Let them know. If they continue, it's at their own risk. But let them know. Apart from our parents and maybe our family members, even within our family members, there are people who don't love us unconditionally. So if you find someone who loves you unconditionally, it's not because you are beautiful. It's not because you have a nice body shape. Ladies, brothers, it's not because of your money. It's not because you are tall, handsome, and cool. It was God who put you in the heart of that person. Don't take it lightly. Don't take it lightly. Every good and perfect gift comes from Him. Treat the person with respect. If you don't love the person the same way, let the person know. Don't use a child of God's heart. Don't use a brother's heart. Don't use a sister's heart as a plaything. This is not a game. Because the day the evil day comes, the day judgment day comes, the day your cup is full, you will reap a harvest of the evil you have sowed into their lives. Because they loved you unconditionally. It was a gift given to you by God. Don't abuse it. So I hope you were blessed. See you next week. And if I have more, I'll tell you. But make sure you like, subscribe, and join us next week. God bless you. Bye.